Hey, welcome to 23 Degrees Sideways. There's going to be a beep a few minutes into this video. I'm just warning you in advance. It's just going to happen, alright? This is, in fact, an enlightenment video. It's kind of. It's a little bit more about psychology, I guess, in a way. So, someone said, where is this statement? I don't know who needs to hear this, but the self is changeable. You can literally become whoever you want to be. And someone replies with, I don't know who needs to hear this, but yourself is perfect as it is and doesn't need changing. It's much easier to change your relationship to yourself than it is to change yourself. I'm gonna say no. Nope. There is a factor there about changing your relationship to yourselves, and that's probably pretty important, but let's back up and go forward. Excuse that. Just kicked my tripod. Let's go forward and back up and forward and back a little bit on this, okay? You can change yourself. You can change yourself infinitely, provided you know what that means. So, on the enlightenment side of things, there's the self, the universe, godhood, whatever, the lotus. It's all immutable. It all is what it is in the moment of being, okay? Whoosh. Amazing, beautiful. I'm losing myself in it just by talking about it. It's just fantastic. There is no change because it's in the moment, and that's just how it is. Most of the time, when we're dealing with human bodies and human games and human stuff, we're dealing with the mind, which is an emergent part of the biology, the body, which is an ecology because the body isn't just human, there's all this stuff going on. But it's all emergent in the mind. And the mind can be changed. The mind listens to what you tell it to do. It runs programs. It takes imprints, episodic memories, basic biological, neurological changes can happen that are directly affecting the mind. Epigenetic changes. All sorts of stuff can happen and change. And you can, in fact, control a lot of that, or influence that, or undo it, or redo it, or remap it. Okay, Lester Levinson and the love technique, you know. That's basically remapping things onto love, and that's huge. It's a fantastic exercise. You can change yourself in that sense, selves in that sense, because it's plural. There's different selves, okay? I don't know how to describe it without getting into weird terminology right now, but the you that is watching this video isn't the you that is angry with your child or your spouse or your father or your mother. They're selves. Okay, you can turn them on and turn them off and drop them, and they're all part of you, but they are plural selves. I like that better than selves, even though I think selves is grammatically correct. Your essential self is kind of a myth. I'm just going to say your essential self, what this guy is talking about in his response, is basically a myth, okay? Your essential self, the universe, like, it gets really big and really deep really fast. But here's the thing. The truth of what he's saying is that reality, the essence of being, doesn't need to change, but your relationship with, to, and your experience of the essential nature of being, that can change. But that's not the same thing as changing yourself. Okay, I just want to put that out there for people to kind of ponder. You know, there's a lot of stuff in the Enlightenment world where people ignore mental tricks, mental techniques, mind stuff. A lot of people who are very enlightened carry a lot of programmed hate. Usually it revolves around families, economics, politics, religion, or science. Science has done a very bad set of things to a lot of people over time. Or bad things have been done with these science as the justification. Okay, so science becomes as much a religion for the people who hate it as for the people who worship it beyond all reason, you know? So, whatever. Science, religion, politics, families, this stuff is really big there. So enlightened people who work on their minds, there's the beep. There you go. I think we only get 5 beeps, 6 beeps? I thought it was 3 beeps. Maybe I switched universes again. Weird. Okay, so enlightened people can have all these dramas and angers and stuff that are basically machinery of the mind, and that's these selves, lowercase s, I guess, the self that can be changed. It's wonderful to change that because it's really awesome to not see a picture and go, oh my god, hate, because that's what the news does to you. That's their goal, that's their stock and trade, it's how they make money. So yeah, change your mind, change yourself, you know. You can become whatever kind of person you want to be, and that is really true. It takes a little bit of knowing how, and that's also true, but it's doable. At the same time, the essential nature of being is perfect, unconditionally, and you can change your relationship to that. And that is a very valuable exercise. The two are not in conflict either. The two can be mutually beneficial. So, that's it. That's my response to Enlightenment Twitter for today. Go change your mind, change yourself, and reflect on the perfection of being.